Good morning, children. Today also we are going to continue with chapter 7 multimedia in PowerPoint. In last class we studied about this topic, that is slide animation effect. So children, we did one option of slide animation effect, that was entrance option, right? Now there are further three options, that is emphasis, exit and motion path. So we need to explore those things also. So let's just study once again what are the steps to apply animation effect to text or an object. So the first step is to select that object you want to animate. Second is go to animation tab on the ribbon. Third is to go to animation group and click on custom animation. When you click on custom animation, what will happen? A custom animation pane appears on the right hand side. So like this, a custom animation pane will appear. Then from that, what you will do, you will click the add effect button on custom animation pane. A menu will appear. From that menu you will choose the category, fine, and all the effects that you want to have to the object or the text, you can choose from that, and the PowerPoint will apply that animation effects the text or the object. Children, you can make other settings also on custom animation pane, like you can choose that animation should occur on mouse click or automatically, and even you can decide and do the settings of its timing, like that animation should be very fast, slow or medium. And you can also choose sound also, like when it that transition is happening or that animation is happening to that text or object, what sound you want to apply, you can apply that also. So these are the options. Let us do it practically and see. So we will go to our PowerPoint presentation file, and this is our object. First step is to click on the object. Then we will go to animations on animation tab on ribbon. So this is the animation tab, fine. Now after that we will go to animation group. So as you can see here, children, this is the animation group and this is custom animation. So when I click on custom animation, the right side of my window, a custom animation pane will appear. So as I click on this, as you can see here at the right hand side, the custom animation pane is there, right? Then after that, what you need to do, you need to click on add effect. The first one is entrance, so we will go to entrance, and these are the options. See, more effects you can select from here, and this gallery will open. So there are categories to this. See, subtle categories there, moderate categories there. So from these categories, effects are there. So whatever you want, you can select from here, fine. So let's just select any one of these, like fly in. I select this fly in option and I click on OK. So my effect has been selected. Now what all we can do from this, children, we can make other changes also. I told you, like start, on click. So I want on click or with previous, after previous. So I say with previous, I'm telling it to do. Then direction. So this is from bottom. This is flying in from bottom. Right now, see, if I do it again, it is coming from bottom. So you can change the direction of this also. There are directions like from top right it should come. So these directions are there. Then speed is there. You can make these changes also, like it should be very slow or medium. I say medium. So see, the speed has changed. And to add the effect of a sound, what you will do, you will right click on this, and as you can see, children, there are options here. So you can time your animation. So this is the timing, see, and with timing you can change the timings also, fine. And what you can do, you can change the sound also. So effect option is there. You can select any sound you want from here. The first one I will choose, and I'll say OK. So this is how it will play, fine. Now let's go to the next option of this animation effect. Children, for next option I have chosen a text to be animated. Why, I will tell you. See, when I click on this and go to add effect, second is emphasis. So children, if you can see these options, these are related to font colors and font change. So you can't make changes in object also, but the thing is, if these things are there, these are for font only, so these will apply only to text. But these things, these can be applied to both text and object. Fine, I hope you understood this. Now to change this thing, we will go to add effect, emphasis, and more effects. Then these are here, like a change of font style you want, or change of font color. Let's go with this change of font color. See, you can see the change that is happening here, and you will click on OK. You can make all the changes that you want, like font color, what else you want. Like if you don't want this color, you want a drastic change from blue to green, it should change, and you say OK. And it should be in like medium or very fast, I say fast. And for changing of like sound, you can right click on it, and effect options you will go. From effect options, what you will do, you will select sound from here, and anything if you want, like arrow, I'm just selecting randomly. Okay, you can do. And let's play this and see if it is happening or not. So let me play it for you. So this is how it is done for this one. Okay, now let's go with the next example. I will go to next slide. I will select this, then add effect and exit. So now exit is for how you want your text or object to exit the presentation. So there also these options are there. You will say more object, and whatever you want you can select from here. These options are there randomly, you can select anything. Fine. Let's go with pinwheel and click on OK. Now you can do other changes also, like it should be on click or with previous. Let it be with on click. Okay, and it should be medium or slow. Let's go with slow. And if you want to add sound to it, right click, go to effect options, choose any sound you want from here. You can choose like a typewriter, anything. I'm just selecting randomly right now. So children, I hope this one is clear to you, right? Let me play it again for you. So this one is done like this, right? Next I will go to another slide, and another object is there. Last one is, last effect we need to learn is about motion paths. So what is motion path, children? Like you can draw the path you want your object or text to go to. Okay, there are inbuilt options here, like diagonally down right, diagonally upright. These are the directions that you want your object or text to go to. Fine. Now you can draw like custom path also. There would be a pencil that would be like computerized, and it you can draw the path for your object or text. So let's go with this one, diagonally upright. As you can see, this has like a green and a red arrow is here. So from here it will start and it is going till here. You can change the direction, you can change the length of this. Fine. Like how you will do, you will click on this. These small dots, as you can see, you can increase by dragging it or decrease by dragging it. See, I have increased. Now what will happen, it will, this object will go till here also. Let me play it for you. See, this option is going, this object is going till that position. So this is how you will do with the motion path. Now let's see how the presentation will look. I will click on function F5, and this option is coming, right? Then if you want to change, you have to you need to click on next. When you click on next, see, on click it is happening, right? So these are on click options, and this, when you click, then only it will happen. So this was the presentation. Fine, I hope this is clear, children. All the options of add effects is clear to you. Now let's move on to next topic. Children, next topic is slide transition effects. So this slide transition effect is also very similar to animation effect, but the difference is that animation effect is about text and object that is inside the slide, and this transition effect is happening on the slide. So when you want your like slide to appear on the screen with a dramatic way, then you can use this transition effect. Fine. Now how to do that is like when you need to apply this transition effect, what you will do, you see this first step. Let me tell you what it is written. Hold down the control key and then click the slides to which you want to apply the transition. So this option, children, is not very necessary to like do this. You can just select the slide. Okay, I will show you how different it is. You can select the slide and go further go to the animation tab on the ribbon. Then there are these options there on the slide group. You can select those effects and automatically that transition will be applied to the selected slide. Now this control key one I will tell you later. First let us go to the with the simple aspect of this transition. Fine, let's go to our presentation, and let me just change this orientation. See, my first slide, as I click on my first slide, it is selected. Now you will go to animation tab. Okay, now in animation tab, this transition to this slide is there, so you can choose from here, and whenever you are hovering on these options, you can see how your slide will transit. Okay, so this is how I want this slide to transit. Now in next slide, if I want different one, I will go to this slide, I will click on the slide. That's it you need to do. You need to select that slide, and you can select any option that you want from here, any option you want, so you can do that. And with this, children, you can also add effects like sound effects if you want, any effect. The slide also you can change, or it is very fast right now, you can slow it down. See, slow. So like this it is happening. And what you can do, you can change the advanced slide in this you can change on mouse click or automatically after how many seconds or minutes you want it to happen. That also you can control from here. Now the control option part, what is that is, children, if you want to like select two slides that are not in order, not one after the other, and you want those two slides to have the same transition, like I want my first slide and my fourth slide to have the same transition, but as you can see, when I click on first and when I click on fourth, then only one at a time it is selecting. So to select two slides at one go or more than two slides, what you need to do, first you will select first slide, then you will click on control button that is on your keyboard. You will click on control button, and with that, whatever slide you want to select, whichever, like if you want to select fourth also you can select, third also you can select. So first, third and fourth will have the same transition because right now these three has been selected. So I want it to be this one, this slide transition I want. So these three slides will have same slide transactions. Fine. Now let's go and see what presentation, how the presentation will look like. Function F5 is the shortcut key. So this is how it came, right? Next one was this one. Third one was like this, right? And fourth one was also very similar to the third, like this. So this is the slide transition that we have learned. So children, this was all for today. We have covered this topic totally, and with this we have completed our half yearly syllabus also. With the end of this video, I will give you the question answers of this 7th chapter. So note it down in your notebook. I hope you are completing your notebook regularly from chapter 1 till chapter 7. Everything should be in your notebook so that you are prepared for your exams. So this was all for today, children. If you have any doubt, just personally message me from first chapter till 7th chapter. Any doubt, any topic you want me to repeat in next class before half yearly exams, just let me know so that I can teach you again that topic, and it would be a revision for you. Fine. So drop that message in my message box and I will see to it. So thank you and have a great day, kids.